What's going on, all you gamers? Today I've been doing a little bit of running around, a little bit of searching, a little bit of gathering, and I think I've found the perfect spot for levelling up for very beginners in Fallout 76. If that sounds like it interests you, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you gamers. And yeah, as you can see, my guy's got his party hat on, he's got his glasses, he's ready to rock and roll. And like I said, I have only been playing this very, very briefly, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but from the looks of it, this seems to be a really good place to level up. There's a lot of enemies in there, they're quite, I want to say, tough-ish for early game. You can probably absolutely massacre them if you come here later game. But for the moment, I think this is by far the best place I've found for levelling, but I am only a little ways in. So if we go to the map, if you have a little look here, that is where you start off in the game, at Vault 76. And then you kind of make your way down. Most of the time you pretty much uncover the lumber mill, and then over here the Wixon Homestead. Now, I'll put another link up in the top right now, and that will show you how to get a few early game weapons, just in case you're struggling. But basically, a little ways on, you kind of make your way around. After a little while, what I was noticing is the quests weren't giving me too much in experience. They do alright, but I was getting more experience from kind of farming the kills and wandering around and kind of exploring. So what I did is I made my way all the way up here somewhere to see if there was anywhere good. Where was it? Just over here, sorry. All the way to the airport. And it's not bad, I couldn't find anywhere very good to kind of farm XP. But I may have missed it. Obviously, if I'm wrong, chuck it in the comments, because like I said, I am very new to this game and I still have a lot to learn. But what I did, so from here, all the way down, and then I followed it and went all the way down to here. Now, it might seem like it's a really, really long way off, but honestly, it's probably about, I want to say about 5 minutes travelling time. It is not that long when you're running, and you kind of just head directly down from the actual vault. Now, the reason that I think here, and like I said, Charleston Capitol Building is a good place, is because of how many enemies you actually fight. And as you can see, if I just go over there, I also absolutely got massacred here. There are some toughish enemies, but it is well worth it. You level up really fast, and I think it's probably the best early game that I've seen anyway. Like I said, if you found somewhere better, then definitely let me know. But I'm going to jump in and show you what to do. Right, so here we are, and we've made our way around, and what you'll basically want to do is just make your way straight inside, and from here, like I said, you will almost definitely want to kind of keep yourself up a little bit as such. It's no biggie, it's just basically put on some cards and things, and that way it will make your life a little bit easier. Now with this bit, I would definitely say if you could, doing it with friends would be best, because you'll probably have a card as such. If I show you now, it's just here on your charisma tree, and if you click on that, just over here you get, when you are on a team, gain 5% more XP. Now as far as I'm aware, I think it kind of gains 5% each time, so the higher it is, the more XP you'll be getting in a team as such. But if not, don't worry too much, but I would recommend probably putting this one on if you are not in a team, because you take 10% less damage and gain 10% AP regen. We're really just after the less damage as such. Another good one to have if you have a few kind of, I was going to say medipacks, stim packs, have this one, Born Survivor on, and that will give you basically a kind of regen on your health when you fall below a certain percent. So falling below 20% health will automatically use a stim pack once every 20 seconds. So once you're sorted out with all your cards, grab everything. And like I said, the lower you come here, so say for example you come in like I did at level 4, you're going to be in trouble. But you will level up. I believe you get about 15 experience, 15 or 20 experience for each kill, and it just works out really well in the long run. And you find some nice weapons and ammo, and it kind of works out really well in your favour. So what you're going to want to do, first time you do this, look around, find as much stuff as you can and pocket it all. And then you want to go around and start massacring things. So as you can see, that one was a level 10, but as long as you've got a little bit of health about yourself and an okay gun, you should be okay-ish. And you do get some really nice XP. So if you have a look, just from that alone, that one little corridor, we've got a few hundred XP. And from what I'm guessing, the gold plated lighters and such, probably worth quite a bit of money. There were a lot of ones on the floor like that. So just kind of take them out easy if you can. One thing to note, you probably will, if you can, come here with quite a bit of ammo. Because it does take up a bit of ammo, but you do find quite a lot of stuff in this area. And again, look, straight on the floor. Nice easy experience. Now obviously I'm not running through this like you definitely should, so you will be getting a lot more experience and you'll be doing this really fast. Kind of just search every nook and cranny, and after a while you'll realise where they all kind of spawn as such. One thing to note, there is also an upstairs, so make sure you check up here. I think the main reason I'd go here as opposed to everywhere else is it seems to be a really good spawn point. There's always quite a lot to kill here, and you can get levels really fast. There's a good few hundred experience just in this one place alone, and pretty much what you're going to want to do is just go everywhere. So if you have a little look, there's another upstairsy bit here. And obviously I'm not doing it properly. Go around and search everywhere to get ammo and everything, especially if you're early game. It's just going to help you. So as you can see, looking from here, there's kind of a basement, a middle floor, and just over this way, an upper floor. You can also make your way down here, and there's kind of a sub basement type of bit. Like I said, it's definitely worth looking at everything, just because you can kind of experiment and get as much as you can. Now, one thing to note, the kind of sub-basement bit has a lot less enemies than the middle floor and the top. So if it was me, what I would do is clear it once and then basically make this your last stop. And then once you've completely done that, you're going to reset the instance. So what you're basically going to do is kind of quit out and then come back in. So once you've killed every single enemy in here, you're going to just press start, press LB, on Xbox at the very least, However, you've got to get to quit, do that, quit to main menu, and then you're just going to spawn back in. So once you've quit out, basically press play, start again, and then make your way round to the exact same point. Make your way inside, and they'll all be back to how they were originally, kind of as if they've all spawned again because you've reset the instance, and then just go in, rinse and repeat, and level up that way. It will take you a little while to level up, but this is the fastest I've found so far, so give it a whirl, see how you feel, and you get some nice little weapons out of it as well, and some good ammo, and possibly some other stuff if you're lucky. As always, guys and girls, I hope this has helped you a little bit. If it has, why not hit that like button, and why not hit that subscribe and bell icon for all things Xbox, and soon Xbox Series X. As always, take care, I'll see you on the next day.